What's up guys, Zooch here. Today I'm going to be doing a constructed video. So just a heads up, fair warning, I have not played this deck yet. This will be my first piloting of the list, so perhaps don't expect perfection from me. Without further ado, let's show off what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing this kcnabrev Praxis Midrange list that I think he took to the either the finals or the top 4 of one of the latest ETS events. So this is a list that is basically pretty self-explanatory. It's got an upper edge of Heart of the Vault and Carnosaur. It's got Shatterglass Mage and Sandstorm Titan and Praxis Displacer, Diogo, Málaga, and then just a bunch of ways to ramp up pretty quickly with Initiative Sands and Champion of Impulse. I'll say this at the outset. I was a little surprised not to see Xenon Obelisk. I'm also a little surprised not to see like a Mystic Ascendant in a mid-range list that runs time. But that having been said, this isn't really my bailiwick, so I can't really speak to the deck list that much. Regardless, let's get in and play the deck, right? No one wants to see me talk about it and not play it. Maybe you do, but I don't. But yeah, one of the things that I would have thought would be a pretty quick auto-include would be Xenon Obelisk, especially since you're playing a bunch of lowly 1/1s like Temple Scribe and Initiative of the Sands, etc. This hand seems okay, but not great. Maybe it's insane. I don't know. I think any insane hand's going to start with Initiative of the Sands, but I'm going to keep this. Even though we don't have anything to do for the first couple turns, these guys are all really solid, right? I've got a 4/4 for 3 followed up by a 4/1, and then a piece of interaction. Another piece of interaction. Not the best interaction, but interaction nonetheless. Alright, Awakened Student. No, okay. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to play out this Dawnwalker. It might get silenced, and if that's the case, so be it. But, yeah, it got silenced. I don't know which one's worse to get silenced, that or this. Probably that, but this is, I think, a better leadoff regardless. I'm going to block here, because I think he's got the 2/5 Cumber Healer, so I don't want to like take 2 damage unnecessarily. Oh, just an Amber Acolyte. Alright. I think I want that. Let's drop this bad boy. But yeah, if I played this turn 3, then he could have... I guess I could have played around Vanquish, but having this silenced is pretty bad too. All of a sudden it's a 2/2 for 3 mana. Here I can at least use it to ramp if I happen to rip Carnosaur or something. Sure. I don't really want to Praxisly displace this guy, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to torch that thing. I'd rather save it for like a Enforcer or something like that. Ah, perfect. I don't quite know what he's playing yet. My initial reaction would be that he's playing Chalice, like 3-color Chalice, but I assumed he would have played a Primal Sigil by now. And it looks like he's got a Desert Marshal in his hand, by the way that paws sort of hung out there. Alright, that works. Yeah. Maybe I should just be torching this thing. Alright, these torches are going to go face. I hope. We'll see. There we go. There's an Awakened Student. Sure. No blocks. Yeah. Well, I'm going to torch it now and see what happens. He might have stand together. In this case, I'll just torch it again. All right. There we go. Haha! Get in! Also, it should be fairly obvious that I'm saving this as for a 5/5. I don't want to play this. There's no reason to play it out, right? Boom. There are like fireworks going off in the what? What is this? All right, so he's excavating. Sure, there are like fireworks happening outside. I don't know what's going on. Alrighty. Not the best Praxis Displacer target, but I'll take it. Alright. What is going on? For real. So I could attack and then torch it, and then play this, and save this for maybe something a little bit better. We'll see. Alright. We're going to do this after damage is dealt, in case he has like a stand together, in which case we can torch it again in response, or if he's standing together before damage is dealt to try to kill our guy, we could just double torch it. This card is, so Excavate is no Dark Return, right? It is card disadvantage. I'm gonna take it. If he doesn't have a Sigil here, just crash in again, I think, and then just torch his guy again. If he doesn't block, then I'll just bounce it. Or I could play a Temple Scribe and block and torch it. Okay. Fight. Let's go ahead and draw a card first. Just in the bizarre off chance that we hit a another torch and he happens to have stand together or something. Okay. So we definitely need to find a fire sigil in case we hit Heart of the Vault. Yeah, so Excavate, this is not a very exciting match. Sorry. Excavate's a card disadvantage card, so you're spending a card to put it on top of your deck. So at the end of the day, you are not gaining card advantage, right? I don't think it fits in a lot of decks. I think it's a very specific combo-oriented card, or maybe you could play it with like the new Lumen that draws cards when you gain life. But that having been said, I probably wouldn't play it very often. Alright, so redraw, probably. Like, we can't survive with this hand, right? We don't even have the mana to cast everything. This hand's significantly better, but still not great. Like, I'd much prefer almost any other card than Heart of the Vault, because Heart of the Vault you want to rip off the top of your deck, right? Temple Scribe. Alright, start the turn. We're gonna play this guy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep playing. Trying to get 3 matches in here. I'm probably gonna include these just because I'm too lazy to edit them out right now, and I don't know. I think it is weird and maybe a point of discussion. I don't know. But I think our hand was pretty good there. It certainly became a lot better when we hit the champion, right? So we play the time sigil, play the champion, and then if we draw either a time or a fire sigil, then we can Amber Acolyte up the other one, play the 3rd time sigil, attack. Yeah, I think we're doing good there. No, I don't think this hand's going to make it. Ooh, gross. It's not bad. It's not bad. It looks like we might be playing Armory. That's good. I like that. What I really want to hit is like 2 more sigils in the next couple cards. Probably going to drop this first. Yeah, we're playing Armory. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so would we want to block this guy if it attacks? Probably, because then he'll play a weapon and attack us to deal some damage to us, thinking that we don't have a way to kill his weapon. So like he might have a Sword of Icaria here. Alright, let's just get in here. I'm going to play this other Dawnwalker, just so we're clear. I'd like to keep this for like a post-harsh rule. That way I can clear a weapon, or, you know, just use it as a surprise way to clear a weapon, basically. Sure. Man, we're just basically one sigil away from dropping this bad boy. Ah, God, Heart of the Vault, so good. Sandstorm Titan. Let's see, if he doesn't block here, I'm probably just going to run out this Amber Acolyte. Okay. Hey, my puppy's coming in. I would be highly surprised if he doesn't harsh rule here. That having been said, maybe I should have played this instead. I'm going to have a friend join me. Come on. Come here. Come on. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. All right, maybe I was a little aggressive with that Sandstorm Titan play. Probably just sort of played the Amber Acolyte for a number of reasons. Oh my God! Well, this Diogo Málaga will kill that, which is nice. All right, puppy. Get in there, buddy. She's walking on me like a playground piece of playground equipment. Oh, all right. It's a stash for just 2 things. It's not very good, especially since I've got this Obliterate. Alright, so I could play this Heart, kills that guy, gets both Dawnwalkers out, puts him to 12. Then he basically has to have another harsh roll, or else he's dead, right? Oh wow, what an awesome card to have on top of my deck. Alright, Chai, you're being a nuisance. Alright, so even if he has harsh rule, I think I just play out these things and just sort of slow roll it. Try to kill, like he could play his weapon. If he plays his weapon, he dies, right? How does he win from here? He has to harsh rule. Which means he's got, okay, sure. I think that's fine. That's annoying. Okay, that's annoying. That's no fun. Attack, attack, attack. So he blocks here, he takes 8. He goes to 8. I think it might be wise to just Temple Scribe here, just to see what we get. Alright, perfect. Maybe I should have done this post-attack. Sure. Okay. Let's get some stuff out of our deck. And yeah, I'm even going to play this guy. It sort of requires a harsh rule again. We'll see. And even if he harsh rolls here, I can play this 5-drop or 5-power guy, get my Dawnwalkers back, Okay. Hi, little buddy. Sure. Okay. Alright. Nice anticlimactic ending. Take 6. Oh, he has an Aegis? Does he have an Eat? Like, if he had a Protect, that would be, oh, he probably has just a Torch. What am I talking about? But if you had a Protect, it might be a game. Might be a game. Alright, we're going to play 2 more since those first 2 games didn't really showcase the list at all. I will say from my initial experience with it, it seems quite powerful. Like, your top end is just very robust. Heart of the Vault in particular seems awesome. And look, slowly making our way back from the bottom of the constructed rankings. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Okay, this seems like a pretty solid hand. Zoip. I play a lot of weird decks in constructed, which is what I'm going to go ahead and play my low rank on. Alright. This is not great. Boom. Alright, so we're basically doing nothing here. If he doesn't kill this thing, I might just bounce my own guy. Like, I think it's probably better to bounce this thing than bounce something of his. I'll attack you. I don't think he's going to use a removal spell or something on it. Alright. It's not the ideal use of this card, for sure. Cumbry Healer. Alright. I'd be interested to know if this deck has equipment. It's probably running at least some rune hammers, and like I don't really foresee playing this as like a great play because you can just drop like a Sandstorm Titan and just make me all sorts of unhappy. Alright. Let's get that out of there. And who knows, they could have all sorts of attachments too, like maybe Eye of Winter, maybe Visage, maybe Sword of the Sky King, maybe Crystalline Chalice. That's almost certainly Chalice, right? Another Cumbry Healer. Well, it's just no fun. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's a Reinhardt. I kind of just want to bounce my guy again, though. Right? Like, I don't ever, if he's actually playing Chalice, I never want to bounce any of his things. It's kind of bad. So let's just do this. We'll play this again. There we go. We can double block his guy, I assume. Try, get out of here. Tries eating out of my garbage. Alright, he's playing Chalice. Let's see. Predatory Carnosaur this thing, attack key trades here. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna save this for Chalice pretty immediately. Pretty immediately? What does that even mean? Alright. Let's go ahead and drop Reinhardt. Because if he has a way to, if he is gonna kill it, I'd rather him kill this than this thing. Problem is, he's at so much life, I can't just sort of tempo him out by attacking with everything. Oh god, maybe I should have killed that thing. Alright. If I play both of these, I open myself up to being punished by Harsh Rule. How much does that matter to me? He hasn't played Chalice, so he probably has an okay hand. He has at least one Desert Marshal, I think. So he can ultimate this guy, attack for 2, then we attack, and what happens? He probably like triple blocks one of them. Takes 5. That's what I would do. If he just double blocks. I mean, he always had to respect a torch, but now he literally loses to a torch, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and torch your guy. Alright, this should prompt a Harsh Rule if he has one, because I have just an awesome board, and he doesn't. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna double block. Because I don't I don't need to take any extra damage for no reason. And I don't think he has a trick here. I think he's just attacking for the sake of attacking before he Harsh Rules. Yeah. Alright, so now we get to drop the Sandstone Titan that we are sandbagging. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm still going to slow roll this guy. One of the ways he's going to win this game is by getting infinite value with Chalice, and if I get to kill one pretty quick, that's great. If he had another Harsh Rule too, playing both of my threats and just getting him Harsh Ruled seems really silly. Woo! Let's go ahead and attack. Scorpion Wasp, no! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play Shatterglass Mage, notwithstanding the fact that he doesn't have a Chalice on the board, but it's just basically drawing an extra card here, and I need to get a dude out, right? Lumen Defender is going to eat this Obliterate. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just gonna attack like this. You might use another Desert Marshal to like double block here. Okay. I'm not gonna use a torch on a 2/1. I'd rather use it on like a Kothon. Okay, sure. There we go. Ha! Gotcha, motherfucker. Alright. Ow. Kill your thing. Alright, so at least now if he's got a Harsh Rule, we got value from this guy. Alright, I'm gonna block. And we've got some insane top decks. We've got a whole bunch of 6-drops and 6-power guys, and we've killed like one of the few ways that he gets into the game. He probably has at least one channel in his hand though, which is kind of unfortunate. Right, not the card I want to be drawing here. Harrison's Disciple. Okay. Let's do this. Rough. 1 sec. Oh, boy, that's frustrating. Alright, well, we're probably going to lose this game now. Who knows, maybe I should have kept the other Crystalline Chalice. Let's trade here. I see no reason not to. Great Parliament. That's going to be a problem. Definitely going to be a problem. Oh, man. We got to draw something great. That's going to be good enough for right now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's awesome. Yes. Oh, man, we couldn't cast that one, too. Wow, though. 12. Let's see. I think I just double 16. All right. That was awesome. Oh, my God. All right. Channel the Tempest. Alright, fine. So if he attacks us with all three, he loses, right? Because he's taking 16 plus 8. I'm just wondering if there's a way to win even if he just attacks us with... Okay, that's an interesting strategy. Because, like, there are a lot of cards that I could have in my deck that would kill him, right? Like a Flame Blast, he would need to block at least one of these guys. Well, then I guess he's dead to Flame Blast. And now we're just drawing cards for the fun of it. Alright, well, I didn't expect us to win that game, but we did. Well, there you go. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we got one more. Wow, who knew ripping triple Heart of the Vaults off the top of your deck would be good? So I guess for the record it is. We were, what, 30, 35 cards into the deck, which is like a pretty solid portion of your deck, right? So at 2/5 of the deck. So you'd think that we would have seen at least one at that point in time. And pretty much almost 2. We only needed to draw like 6 more cards for us to hit 2. I guess that's based on 35, not 30. Sand seems great. Sand seems great. I might wait on playing this Amber Monument. So I could play this Fire Sigil now, seek power for another Fire Sigil. Oh man, what do I want to seek power for actually? If I draw one more Sigil, I don't have to play this. So I think I just wait. I think I just wait. We'll see. Man, we're playing against Dawnbringer. How is he going to fare against Dawnwalker? There's probably someone in the world, I assume in the United States, whose name is Dawnwalker. Now that I think about it. Huh. I don't know if you guys can hear Chai outside, but she's going crazy. Perfect. I do not have to play this. That's great. Play this. Uh-oh. There's some latency issues. Not anymore. I'm going to get another Fire Sigil because I think that there are more Time Sigils in the list. So there's a higher likelihood that I'll draw a Time Sigil naturally. And since the only requirements that I need are triple of each, there we go. Glad we didn't play that Amber Monument. That having been said, we did sort of like hamstring ourselves. If we had needed to torch something last turn, we kind of screwed up. Assembly line, huh? God, is there anything more satisfying than just smashing in, killing something, and then playing a Titan? Yunk. And I'm playing this first because I'd rather draw 2 cards than ensure that I have... No! No! Whatever, man. He's playing this rally version. Alright. We're gonna play Titan and keep this thing open. So that next turn we can keep play Reinarch and play Torch as well. Alright. It seems like at this point it's just wait for Heart of the Vault. It sucks. Not what I wanted. We're gonna attack with both of these guys. Like we have him on a pretty fast clock here. He's at 12. We don't have to draw too much to just kill him, right? Especially since these guys have Overwhelm. Now the question is, if he attacks with this, do I double block at all? The answer is no. So this blocks here, this blocks here. It plays around Torch, plays around Rally. Yeah, this seems fine. Pummel. Okay. Sure. Do you have a second pummel? Okay, I'm gonna torch it. Chunk. Oh, does he have a third pummel? I guess I didn't need to even do that because I basically have lethal. Well, if he plays a dude, then I wouldn't have lethal. And now I force him to block if he does have a dude. A permanent frost? No. Alright, well, whatever. He's going to 2. I do not foresee him winning the game. Who knows though? Double block here. That means we'd have to have Torch to just kill one of them. How do I lose if I just take this? I guess you get a Groundbreaker or whatever that guy is called. The double damage guy, because then how would I be able to attack? Alright, well, I think he's probably dead. He can go to 1 and kill my guy. But how does he deal with a trio of Sandstorm Titans? I'm gonna triple block this. I just want to invite some sort of absurd blowout. Sure. That resolves. He could have assembly line to not die here. Okay, he's dead. I think that was 3 matches. We won all 5 of our matches, right? I mean, 2 of them didn't matter, or didn't really count, but the deck did really well. So overall, you know, I think that I would probably tinker with this a little bit more, but it seemed really solid. And I don't know as if what I would be tinkering would be good or bad. So you know, don't rely on my tinkering with this to dictate whether or not my decisions would be good. But I feel like it wants Xenon Obelisk, and I feel I don't know. Mystic Ascendant is always a good card. Maybe Flame Blast, since you're like getting to the late game pretty frequently. I don't know, but all in all, very pleased. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow here on Twitch and on Twitter. Leave a comment if you'd like the video, and I'm out. Thanks.